Hello, I'm Todd Womack, Program Manager, Academic Advisor, and Lecturer here at the University of Michigan-Flint within the Social Work Department. Born and raised in the city of Flint, therefore you can call me a Flintstone for life. The title of this conversation is Keeping It 100, also known as Keeping It Real, aka the 411. When I was in high school and wasn't playing football, my report card spelled Eddie. E-D-D-E-E. I struggled, but I managed to graduate. I went to junior college, joined the Marines, came back home, stopped out of college. But what woke me up was this statistic. I heard on the news, 1 out of 8 black males that left their homes from the north side of Flint would end up a victim of gun violence. I had a friend that I went to junior college with who extended an invitation for me to come to a historically white college in Minnesota. At that point, I became a first-generation college student. Did you know that 30% of all college students stop out before their sophomore year? And did you know that 66% of college students stop out before their degree completion? When I was at the historically white university, I found myself just trying to survive. In contrast, when I went on to get my master's in social work from a historically black college, I found myself thriving. I don't want you to feel that you have to fly under the radar at the university, but instead, I want you to feel that you belong. I am your guide to help you to navigate and thrive at the University of Michigan-Flint. I want you to know that you are not alone, that this is your university too, and that you belong. So you might ask, what are the clues or what is the evidence that I belong? Let me frame it this way. Some universities focus on students' deficits, i.e. low GPA, graduating from high schools from at-risk environments. Or they can focus on student strengths. Within the social work program, all of our students take the Strength Finder survey. We identify their 5 top strengths. We build curriculum around those strengths, and we engage in activities, assignments, and experiences that amplify those strengths. We say, within the social work department, students thrive in their 5. Colleges can fall within 2 types of models. The competition model compared to the missional model. The competitional model presents issues such as secondary admit to the major or a gazillion prerequisites. Think of it as this: Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You're trying to find that golden ticket. The mission within the social work department is social work you are in. There are no secondary admits. Once you join the University of Michigan-Flint, you're admitted, you declare social work as your major, you're in. Expectation orientation compared to expectancy orientation. When you enter the classroom, are you presented with a gazillion expectations outlined in the course syllabi? For example, attendance policy. If you miss 2 classes, your letter grade drops. 2 tardies equal 1 absence. Or do you experience an expectancy orientation, where if you happen to miss class, your instructor reaches out to you via email or text and says something like, "We missed you in class. We were looking forward to having conversations with you. Is there anything I can do to support you moving forward?" Expectation, you begin to worry about meeting the guidelines to pass in the class, versus expectancy. You look forward to going to class, being surrounded with those with like hearts and like minds, and being in the presence of an instructor who sees you. It is my hope and my confidence that you will graduate from the University of Michigan-Flint. Let me share with you a definition. The definition of community. Commune plus unity plus gift equals community. I would encourage you to join a community here at the University of Michigan-Flint. For me, at the historical white college in Minnesota, I joined the Minority Student Association. Second thing, I would say build a community. At that white institution, I found people that looked like me from Chicago, Illinois, Racine, Wisconsin, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. We broke bread together. We studied together, and we shared life together. When I found myself having academic hold on my account because my financial aid hadn't went through, a friend of mine shared with me, go to the person, plead your case. And that's what I did. I said to them, all I want to do is go to school, check my transcript. And they did, and they lifted the hold. But in building a community, I didn't stop there. I shared this with my brothers and sisters from Chicago, Racine, and Minneapolis. And they followed suit. When I volunteered at the Boys and Girls Club and was extended an offer to work there, once I got in, I opened the door for my brothers and sisters from Chicago, Racine, and Minneapolis. I looked out for my community because I knew we were safer together, and I realized and accepted that my destiny was connected to those in my community. Stay together. Watch out for one another. Recognize that your destiny is connected to the destiny of others within your community. If you see me on the yard, i.e. the college campus, just say, hey, professor, let me know how it's going. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. And at that point, we'll engage in conversation and make sure that you feel that you belong here and that you are successful. Until we meet again, go blue.